Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's quick and super practical tutorial, I'm going to show you the absolute easiest way to increase the row height in Smartsheet. If you've ever had trouble getting all your text to show up, or if your rows just look a bit squished together, don't worry, you're in the right place. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make your spreadsheet much more readable, organized, and visually appealing without spending ages on formatting. Let's jump right in. So once you've got your Smartsheet open, take a look at the row you want to adjust. It might be that your text is too long for the current size of the row, and it gets cut off or just isn't as easy to read as you'd like. The first thing a lot of folks try is increasing the font size. That's totally reasonable. Just click on the cell or highlight a whole row, and then select a larger font from the toolbar. When you bump up the font size, the row height automatically increases to fit the bigger text. This can work if you just want everything a bit bigger and easier on the eyes, maybe for a presentation or sharing your sheet with someone who prefers larger print. But here's the thing, sometimes making the font larger isn't really what you want. Maybe you're happy with the current text size, but you still need more vertical space in the row because you've got a lot of information packed into one cell, like notes, instructions, or multi-line updates that just don't fit on one line. Cranking up the font would just make things look crowded or even push other rows off the screen. So what's the smarter, more elegant solution? This is where the wrap feature comes in, and honestly, it's a lifesaver. Look just above your sheet for the toolbar, and you'll spot a button with what looks like a little arrow making a corner, or sometimes it just says Wrap. When you click this with your cell or your row selected, Smartsheet will automatically wrap the text within the cell. What that means is, instead of your words running off to the side or being hidden, they'll drop down to a new line within the same cell, just like when you press Enter in a word processor. Here, the magic part. As soon as the text wraps, Smartsheet automatically increases the row height to fit all the text you now see in those neat stacked lines. So you get all your info visible, the row looks more spacious, but your font size stays exactly how you want it. It's a simple click, but it keeps your sheet neat, tidy, and easy to read at a glance, especially handy if you're collaborating with a team or handing off the sheet to someone else. So to sum up, if your goal is just a bigger font, go ahead and change the font size. But if you want a cleaner, smarter way to increase the row height and actually see all your text without making things oversized, just use the wrap button. It's quick, it's efficient, and it works every single time. Give it a try. Don't worry if it takes a moment to spot that wrap button on your first go. Once you use it, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. If you found this tip helpful, go ahead and hit like. And if you run into any issues or want tips on other Smartsheet features, drop a comment below. I'd love to help out. And if you want more straightforward, friendly tutorials just like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and happy Smartsheeting.